Hey everyone, what's up? My name is Sean and welcome to a brand new video here on the Magic and Thrills. Now I thought it would be a lot of fun to open up the channel with a fun Disney video on and sharing and discussing our very first memories, our very first Disney World trips, and also our most recent ones, and I'll share with myself. Now, mine was when I was a very small child. I can't remember exactly what age I was, but essentially I remember going to the Magic Kingdom, and at that time, and I'm in my late 30s now, but at the time, the ride of the Alien Encounter was actually there, and I don't remember what year it was anymore like that, but it was back when Disney kind of had a lot more, more intense rides, more intense experiences in their parks, and the Alien Encounter was one of them. I think I must have been like 8 or 9 years old. But I went to that not knowing what it was really about. I knew it was a more intense horror kind of ride, but I really had no idea what it was about. And so I went with my brother and my mom, and basically I remember going out of the ride, and I remember that it was during the ride that there was the part where the alien, if you will, breathed on you, so you felt some like breathy air on your back and your neck, and a little bit of wetness too for like a spit kind of thing, I think is what I remember from it. And I remember just being absolutely traumatized from that experience, and even I remember to this day for that reason, because it was such a scary and intense thing. I don't remember any other rides from that day or anything like that. It was just such an intense experience. So that was my very first experience, or my very first memory, if you will, from being at Disney World, would be that. Now, my most recent memory from Disney is actually just about a year ago, I think it was. I went to attend and participate in my very first Run Disney experience. It was at the springtime surprise event for Run Disney last year at Walt Disney World, and it was actually my very first time running an event like that, which was kind of cool. It was a little bit more intense because at that point I'd only ever run at the gym or outside, so it was my very first time running with a bunch of other runners of that many, and for me, it wasn't really my favorite experience, not because of the Disney side of it, just because I was very used to running in the evening or at night. That's kind of when I practice the most. So it was a very hard transition for me personally to have to pretty much, because I'm a night owl by nature, so it was a hard transition for me to force myself to go to bed at 8 or 9, I think, or 10 at the latest. Most nights, I did all of them as far as the runs go. I did the 5K, the 10K, and the 10 miler, the whole challenge thing, and it was the Hakuna Matata challenge, I believe it was at that time. But it was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed it. Actually, the running part of it, but it was just the early nights, not being able to see any fireworks, not being able to be in the parks past 6 or 7 p.m.